Hi guys. So look at this beautiful view of the lake. Wow. I like how that plant kind of looks like a heart. You see it? See the heart? Hi Stephanie. On this beautiful day, you just feel the breeze. It's so peaceful. So pleasant. Hey guys. I was thinking as I picked that view, I was like, oh, when I was starting my course and I came out and I did a little video to tell you guys how I was doing, I also started with a view of the lake, so that was some nice correspondence. So, wow, I feel like I've gone through several different lifetimes in the past 12 days. It was an 11-day course, and then today we had our closing ceremony. Yeah, and so in this video I wanted to tell you a little bit more about my experience, how I'm feeling, and then also stay tuned. I brought the bracelets. I want to show you some of these. So we had our closing ceremony, and we got to put our malas and our crystals and like our special sacred things up on the altar, and as we channeled some really high vibrations. And so I wanted to put the bracelets on the altar as well, just to put an extra blessing on them for whoever's going to be receiving them in the coming probably like 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. So hi Becky. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm happy that you can enjoy it. It's just wow. One of the big pieces of feedback, or one of the big pieces of advice that they gave us as we're coming out of the course is like, slow down. Like, imagine that the universe, God, whatever, hi honey, hi Rebecca, the universe is trying to give you blessings. It's trying to give you the answer to your prayers. But if we're always running, the blessings can't catch up with us. So some of the advice we were given is like, just move really slowly as you go from here. Hi Devin. Move really slowly as you go through life. You know, pray, open yourself, and then get curious about like, what is life gonna give you next? And to be in that state of like, kind of like, it's like curious, hopeful, like watching, waiting of like, okay, life, what do you got for me? Instead of being like, life, you gotta give me this and I need to figure out this and push. So anyways, hi Bethany, hi honey, how you doing? So wow, I have done so much writing, so much reviewing my life. Feels like I'm opening a new chapter now, which is really nice. You know, there's something, sometimes people have criticized me in the past for my self-awareness, like, oh, you have too much self-awareness. And I think the self-awareness is actually really important. I'll give you an example. It's really key that we start to recognize, like, what are our patterns? Okay, so for example, I sent a message to I was sitting here, I was playing some songs, and I got this insight. Oh, I want to see my friend Bree. I should send Bree invitation for lunch. And so I sent her the message. And then I watched in my mind how my mind started doing this thing that is very familiar. I don't know, can you relate to this? My mind started going, oh no, I'm not ready to go to lunch with her. I wanted to sit and enjoy this, and what if she responds and I'm not ready, and like, oh, I wish I hadn't done that, and blah, and like, so I was like, okay, I see the pattern in my mind. And so instead of engaging in those thoughts and like trying to control of like, okay, maybe I need to tell her not now, or maybe I need to do something differently to try to control the situation because what I just did wasn't right. Instead, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna stay in the moment. And I just kept playing my songs and looking out at this beautiful view and breathing the fresh air and just feeling the breeze on my cheek. Just watching the reeds. The reeds were waving in the wind. They're not now. Hey, Ellen. Yeah. You know, that's why it's so important, you know, to have the self-awareness. So when you catch yourself doing the thing that makes you suffer, you catch yourself going too fast, taking on too much. It's like, okay, wait. That's my pattern. So let me choose something differently because I can see it. So I have a choice. I'm not just like a beast or a wind-up mechanism that always has to do the same thing. I'm a human. I'm a free spirit. I have choice. I have free will. What am I going to choose? So for me, in that moment, choosing to stress out and just kind of engage in some anxious thoughts versus like, okay, just being here now. Okay, cool, I'm here. And you know what? I'm going to cross that bridge when I get there, but I'm not going to worry about it until I get there. These dogs living their best lives, hanging out up there. Look, it's a heart. You see it. Nola, did I pineapple? No, I pineapple. I caught myself in the pattern. So, living a good life. You know, I saw where is it? Yeah, Karen, you said it looks so nice and peaceful. It is, but you know what? I can tell you something. I have sat on this very same beach. I was right over there that time. Sat on some of those rocks, and I remember I was not at peace. I was not present. I was not able to look around and notice the heart-shaped plant. I did not feel the breeze on my body. I wasn't happy. Same place. But inside I was going through something different. And so, you know, this is something I've learned in my travels, is you could go to the ends of the world. You could go to the magical beach in Thailand. You could go to the Himalayas. You could go to the furthest corner of the earth chasing something. But getting there necessarily won't make you happy, because wherever you go, there you are. You take with you whatever you have. So changing your location, getting to this beautiful place, is actually not going to make you happy. I mean, you may have seen it. There have been people who come here and they have nervous breakdowns. Same beautiful place. So it's not actually the place that matters. It's the patterns that we're engaging in our mind. Can I be peaceful? Can I enjoy this? Can I be present? Or am I running off to some future? Am I worrying about the future? Actually, let me speaking of the future, I want to show you these bracelets. So I have engaged in a project that I've been really excited about and wanting to do for a while. You guys know that, like, I haven't really sold hummingbirds. I haven't really wanted to get into it, you know, like it just wasn't quite right yet, but I've wanted to create some sort of like small product that makes use of the talents of local women and empowers them with economic opportunity. And at the same time, I'm able to offer you something cool, like a cool piece of me from this adventure that binds us and bonds us together, and that's like beautiful and special and unique. And I've finally done it. And I'm giving thanks for the trip to Bali, because, you know, it's an expense. You know, I feel this call in my heart to like, okay, I want to go to Bali, but okay. So I got these travel expenses. All right, it's time to like get into action and like make it happen. And so I connected the dots. I took the actions. I hooked it up. I went for the meetings. I had the conversations. I had all of the things. And so I'm really happy to share with you that I finally have created a line of bracelets that I am so excited to share with you. These are so special. They're so beautiful. They're so meaningful, and they're really high quality. So I'm going to show them to you, and I'm also going to tell you kind of where I'm at with the project, because it's already been really emotional. My pattern, I don't know if you can recognize this pattern, but I get really excited about something, and I'm like, yeah, I can do it. And then I start walking the path, and then I go, oh no, what have I done? I can't do this. It's too big, it's too much. So whoa, okay, so talking about self-awareness. I recognize the pattern, so I've had that whole thing already play out with these bracelets of like, oh no, I took on too much, it's too complicated, I messed up, I ordered too many colors, it's too hard, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, cool. I see the pattern, and you know what? I'm just gonna choose to believe that everything's okay. I'm gonna choose, wait, let me see that. Lynn, why can't I see it? Oh, Lynn, I'm so sorry you lost your son today. Lynn, I am so sorry. I am so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. Lynn, if you message me, send me a message with your address, and I'm gonna send you one of these bracelets for free, just as a gift for your heart. And that's one of the lessons of these bracelets. Like, I want these bracelets to mean something. They do mean something. I really want them to stand for something, and I want them to remind you of something. When you see it, when you see the bracelet on your wrist, remember, come back to your heart. Come back to your heart. So easy to get lost out there. So easy to get lost out there. And the best thing we can do is just come back to our hearts and live from our hearts. Not from the fear, not from the mind, not from the trying to fix it or solve it or control it. But come back to our hearts and live from our hearts. So let me show you. So here's the thing. So when I went in for that meeting with the woman Sanja, I was kind of in a rush to get to a meeting with Ashley about the land. Hi. I was kind of in a rush to get to the meeting with Ashley about the land. And so my fear is that I ordered too many bracelets in too many different colors. So here's the thing, is that I'm not going to be able to give you the chance to specifically choose which bracelet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sets of 3 bracelets, and I'm going to make 1 bracelet. So the lower price will be 1 bracelet. The higher price will be 3 bracelets. And the cool thing about the 3 bracelets is that they're also going to come with a hummingbird. Yeah, so Mandy, so what I'm thinking is, like, I'm not decided yet, am I going to do it through PayPal or am I going to do it through my website? With my website, there'll be another fee. So there are a lot of different fees along the way, expenses along the way, for me to be able to bring these to you. There's the cost of paying the woman a very, very, very good fair wage, which is great. It was a little hard at the time of, like, they cost how much? But actually, I just learned from someone else that she knew this woman when she worked for this other company, and they were totally taking advantage of her and giving her, like, pittance wage for these bracelets. So I have given her a very good wage for these bracelets. So there's that, there's taxes, there's shipping, there is the cost of my time to do all of the things, there is the cost of the website, the cost of the fee for selling them through the website. There are all these, like, costs. So anyways, let's just get to it. Let me just show you. So let's pull some out. So there are a couple different styles. Let's put this over here. There are a couple different styles in lots of different colors. This one's really cute. It's got a little tuff, right? So I haven't, like, undone them yet and opened them up and, like, spread them out. So that's one of the next things I'm going to do. So when I was back in the States visiting my family in May, I did order these little charms. So they got these, like, little hummingbird charms. Okay. So yeah, so I'm not quite sure yet how I'm going to do it, but you'll see, like, some of them have, like, mixed colors. Like, this one's yellow, but it also has pink underneath, which is pretty cool. Like, this one's brown and blue. Like, so I might ask, like, generally, what's your favorite color? You know? And these are cool. I have also these, like, Egyptian eyes. And they're very, very high quality. And you'll see also is that they have these clasps. They don't close with a clasp. They're extendable like this. So the bracelet can change based on the size of your wrist, which is really cool. So let's see a few more. These are my heart bracelets. I love these. I should have gotten more of these. These are really special. You'll see lots of cool mixed colors here. So when I was talking to a girl who had bought these from the other company, the really expensive one, she said she loved them because they make great gifts for people. So, oh, this is a good one. It's funny, I keep saying, like, oh, I want that one, I want that one, I want to wear this one. I have to temper my excitement and not put them all on my wrists. Yeah, so let's keep looking. So, oh, I love this style. This one, if I was to just stick with one style, I think I would stick with this one. Like, wow. And so cool, so creative, right? So the key, oh, thanks, Josh. So the thing about the eye is the key is to see. So that's what my tattoo represents. The key is to see. The key of life, the key is to see the pattern, to see the thing that comes up that normally trips you up and leads you down the same path that leads you to the place you've always been. You know, the key is to see it and then choose differently, and that's how we heal. Oh, hi. What's up, buddy? Do you have enough collars on? I don't think so. Great, nice, yeah. So Bethany says you'll use my intuition. Yeah, so I think that might be an option. Is like, let me just surprise you. Like, I'll tune into you, and I'll just like pick for you. But look at this. So I think it'll be fun. So I'm really looking forward actually to like really opening these up and starting to create like the matches of 3, like what 3 bracelets are going to go together really nicely in terms of like colors and styles. And you'll see I think I have like 10 different styles. Nice. Oh, Chrissy Rose, you're so sweet. Yeah, see, another style. This one, oh, I think this one's one of my favorite ones. I'll probably end up keeping one for myself, right? Like, I should keep one / some for myself. Oh God, they're so cool, and they're honestly, like, the quality is just really, really great. Really great. These are not cheap made in China bracelets. These are like, wow. And you'll see, they're really one of a kind. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased with them. So I'm really looking forward to when we bust these out and really open them up. Hey, buddy. When we bust these out and lay them out and start playing and finding, okay, what are the patterns? Like, how do things go together? Like, how can I sell these? And, you know, I may not even try to sell them all at once. Like, I think that this one's so cool. Oh my God, this one's so cool. I love it. These have like three strings, 3 strands in one bracelet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, nice. Nice. Cool, let's see what else we got. Yep, more of these fun bead ones. So these are like 1 strand. Purple. Oh, look at that. It's like purple on top, kind of red on the bottom. Oh, that's cool. That's fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a replay. We're still live. And these are great. These are great. So these are like really simple ones, but they come with these really cool sun pieces. So that's one of the ones that I have on my wrist here. Oops. On my wrist here, you can see I've got a sun. Where is it? There's my sun. Yeah. So those are the ones that I've been wearing. So yeah. So I'm thinking, and then some of like a few of them have these like little sayings like, be kind, you know, live green, stay curious, be curious, right? Ooh, I like this. Oh, I really like these colors. Ah! Oh my God, this one. Look at the mixture of colors on this one. That's fun, right? They're cute. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. And, you know, it's funny. I was like so scared, but now it's like, no, these are super cute. I guess my fear is like, what if I give someone orange and they don't like orange, you know, like orange and yellow, like those are really bright colors. I think when I do this next time, if I were to do it over, I would probably just kind of pick just a few colors, like a little bit more of a standardized set of colors. So, you know, if this goes well, we could do this again. Like, if you guys are into these and if you order them, then it's something I can do, like different lines and different designs and different themes and maybe different charity projects. So this one, as I mentioned before, this one is tied to essentially empowering the women to take care of their dogs. So Riley went to the family of the woman who made these bracelets, and the agreement was, you can take Riley, but you have to agree to buy him dog food. Now, I know that sounds weird, but most locals, they just give dogs tortillas. Like, that's standard practice here. You and I both know that's not enough. They don't know that, so I'm giving her this work and also giving her a puppy with the understanding that she's going to buy the food and that she has the money, and I don't have to. I'm not creating a dependency, and that's another thing. It's like, we want to help people, we want to empower people to make good choices and care for their animals, but I don't want to get into a situation where I'm having to give them the food every month, right? I'm already doing that. I'm already giving a lot every month, so I don't want to get into another situation where I'm creating a dependency, you know. So, Tammy, you're such a pirate. Why are you always such a pirate? So yeah, so you'll get to. So here's my plan. So I have about a week. I have about a week till I leave for Bali. So I gave myself a nice little job before I leave for Bali. My goal now is to not get overwhelmed or stressed out by it, but to really have fun with this process and with this project. And then if I only sell 25 bracelets, fine. I'm not going to worry about it, because if I have to sell these 300 bracelets over the next 3 years, that's fine. That's what I've decided, is that I'm not going to rush. I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to dramatize it. I'm not going to catastrophize it. I mean, why? It's just so anyways, so I think it's going to be great. So how do you order? So stay tuned. I'm showing you now. I'm sharing the excitement. I'm getting you aware that it's coming, because there's only going to be a very short window of time to actually buy them when they go live. I'm going to decide, am I going to do it through PayPal? Maybe I really love how Luke has been going live and selling his postcards, and he just kind of does it on PayPal, and he's got 2 phones, and he sees who comes in, and he does it that way, and I think that's also cool. If I do it that way, then I could save on the fees, which is great. If I decide to do it through my website, you just go to my website and you just order and put in your information, and then that will send me just like a tick, 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 tick spreadsheet, but it comes at a cost. So I have to decide which way I'm going to go. And then when I fly to Bali, I'm going to pass through Los Angeles. In fact, does anyone live in Los Angeles who wants to like meet up and hang out for a day? I fly to Los Angeles. I have a 10-hour layover in Los Angeles. Carrie. Yeah, so normally I don't, so when I go to Los Angeles, I am going to be putting stuff in the mail. So again, I'm really taking a page from Luke's book. He does it so beautifully. When he goes back to the States, he sells coffee in Karuna. He's been selling his libritos and the postcards, and I'm like, you know what, that's actually, yeah, I'm not doing it all the time, but sometimes when I go back to the States, I'll prepare some packages with lots of love in advance, and then when I land, I can just go to the post office and send them out. So for a very limited time, I am selling bracelets. I will be selling bracelets and hummingbirds. Do I ship to France? Yeah, I'll ship to other countries, but you'll have to pay a little bit more. I'm going to be charging $5 for shipping. So if you want me to send it to a country outside of the United States, then I would charge you just $10. And I'm hoping that covers it. I think it might actually be more, but I don't know. So, Rebecca, are you in Los Angeles? Yeah, so I'm open to doing some kind of like meetup in LA. Like, I'm flying in, literally have 10 hours. All I have to make sure I do is like feed myself and put these packages in the mail. So if you're in LA, if you want to hang out, I don't know if you're willing to pick me up at the airport, like that would be great. If not, like no worries, like I can get an Uber or a Lyft, and that's just kind of my plan, to go with the flow and just be joyful and choose joy and be content and play my music wherever I go, and see if I can just like. Oh, Lynn, you sent a bracelet to the UK and it was $20. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Bah. Yeah, I really don't want to get to the post office and be like, wait, it's what? So yeah. Rebecca, cool. Nice, Rebecca. Yeah? Oh, great. Thank you, honey. That's great. I need to. Okay, Rebecca, send me a message to my inbox, and we'll get in touch. Okay, that would be awesome. So guys, I have to go. What time? 1:20. I'm gonna go grab some lunch. I actually have some more hummingbirds that I can buy. Now that I've decided I'm gonna do this, I'm like hitting up the vendors. I bought out Marina of the finest hummingbird. I'm very discerning. I only buy the nicest, most special, most unique. Like, I don't just go for any random hummingbirds. I want like choice hummingbirds. And what's cool about these things that I'll be sharing with you is that yeah, Mandy, I already got the envelopes. I already got it. I'm gonna again, I loved when Luke made that video where he literally did a time lapse. He got his tea and he just like lovingly and mindfully like spent the time addressing and messaging. So that's really the energy that I'm bringing into this project. Is like, I want it. It's not a chore. It's not a stress. I want to enjoy every step of the way, and I want to put so much love in each one. So each one of the bracelets and the hummingbirds is going to come with my most beautiful, sweetest blessing. In fact, maybe you heard at the beginning, I brought these bracelets and I put them on the altar at our graduation from the pranayama class, where all of this like beautiful cosmic energy was being centered, like astral next level activation. And yeah, I brought these bracelets to absorb some of that good energy. So it's coming with a lot of really just beautiful energy from me to you, from my heart to yours. So check the price of shipping. Yeah, I don't know how much things weigh. Okay, it's 50 ounces. I'm gonna do my best. Cool. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get going. So let's take one more beautiful look around. And yeah, you'll see. I'll take it off soon, but I still have that link down below for the travel hack that helps you, the credit card that you can use to get a free flight. So again, I want to just make a note about that. I'm not including you. Coffee, okay, cool. Luke's coffee packages were $6.99. Thank you, Amanda. Well, these are going to be much lighter. That's why I wanted to like find a product that was like small and lightweight and like easy to ship. So I think $5 is kind of like the minimum. There's a bug on my shirt, probably. LA date, that is, I don't know. It's soon. It's like next week. It's like a week from now. The 3rd, I believe. It's the 3rd or the 4th. Wait, let's look. When am I flying? Kathy, you love the one with the eye. Yeah, the eye is really special. There are not that many of those. Those are a very limited run because I got the charms and then I gave a bunch away on my birthday. I will be in LA. I will be landing in Los Angeles on Wednesday the 3rd. Yeah. Wednesday the 3rd. I arrive at 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. On Wednesday the 3rd, and then I fly out at 10:30 that night. So 6 a.m. to 10:30 at night. We'll see what happens in a little impromptu California adventure. So if you're in California, if you're in Los Angeles, you know, I'm totally down to do some kind of like meetup. I'll need help coordinating and organizing it because I don't know. It's been a long time since I was in LA. So, Jerry, you think I'm so pretty today? Well, you know what's cool? Beauty is actually not in the face. Beauty is something that emanates from your heart. The face can sometimes have something to do with it, but it's much more about the heart, and that's something that really from this class, this course that I have really activated is like my heart energy more than ever. So I deeply feel that connection and that radiance coming from right here. Yeah, cool. All right, guys. I am hungry. I'm going to go get some food. And then I'm going to go to a women's song circle. And then you remember those cool affirmations I was reading this morning? It turns out we didn't get to burn them, but we have to plant them. So I am going, after the women's song circle, I'm going to go visit my land for the first time in the past 2 weeks. Since I was there for the beginning of when the workers started. I'm going to go back for the first time, and I'm going to plant my affirmations in the ground on my land, on the land I belong to. Yeah, and I'm really excited. So I'll probably make a video later and I'll show you, because apparently they've done some amazing work. They've done some amazing work, and I can't wait to see it. So it's very, very, very good to be alive and finally having traveled the long, long road to the smile. Great. Jerry, Stella's great. Stella's great. All right, guys. Love y'all very much. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And may the forest be with you. Snow. Look, it looks like a heart. All right. Bye, guys. Love you.